Last time on Dragon Ball Z,
Cool.
Goku learned the power of the Spirit Bomb through friendship. Alright,
Why? Why the spirit bomb? You could have said the Kamehameha. That makes it like a bit more.
well, because the Spirit Bomb is the one where everyone is like, people of Earth, lend me your strength, and they all lend him his strength.
Yeah, but you could have said like, oh, he built up the spirit bomb, not like learn it.
Well, I mean, true, but... Okay, he built up the Spirit Bomb and the power of friendship. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Alright. Hey, Hardy.
Yo. I don't know what our next move is gonna be, but my gut says it's gonna be big. You should just kick Team Meteor down as much as I am, mate. That's what I like to hear. They ain't gonna see a single thing coming. Let's stick it to Team Meteor once and for all.
Bennett was the nerdy guy.
Oh, okay. It's not a risk to unhand me, woman. As I've already said, I will follow you involuntarily.
Who is
I was
Sapphire?
Sapphire too?
Yeah.
No chances.
Sephoria, please. He's not a bad person.
Oh, so that's why he's been with Team Meteor all this time. You, catch. Nice catch. What? You meant me? Doesn't matter. You, however. You and I have business. Enough already! You know, rough handling a compliant captive is a solid way to jeopardize that compliance. It's not the only thing I'll jeopardize if you don't start talking. I've been talking, you haven't been listening. I didn't like what you had to say. You didn't like me saying I left Team Meteor behind? I didn't believe you. If you won't believe me anyway, then there's no point in us talking. The right circumstances can breed honesty. You'll tell us the truth, or your comrade's injuries will be on your hands. Firstly, no. No matter what I say, I'm not responsible for whatever you choose to do to him. Secondly, if you listen to what both your sister and I have already explained to you, you know that he's no longer my comrade. Frankly, and not that any of this is necessary, you have better luck forcing answers out of me by threatening your sister instead.
Sephoria.
Whoa there, you don't have to hit the guy. Don't you dare presume that I will ever do anything to hurt my sisters. You sure don't seem to think twice about anyone else. I'm absolutely surprised to learn that loyalty is a foreign concept to you. And I discretion to you.
Enough.
Move. We're not done yet.
Yes, you are.
Please, Laura, please move.
I will not.
What did she do to earn your grace?
I do not believe that respect and mercy are things that need to be earned.
Respect and mercy won't keep you safe from our enemies.
Then I would rather be in danger.
You've always been innocent. But I was always hoping that innocence won't fall into naivete.
Well, with all due respect and appreciation, sister, in my opinion, it is more naive to think that. Yeah, that's what I said. Naive to think that people are not worth believing in.
Natio tell me you should all hold hands and sing hymns into Sigmund. Fucking Connell.
Not everybody is like him. And I'm sure that in some misguided way, he also thinks that what he does is for the best of others. Perhaps he, too, can still change.
How can you say that? You, of all people, know what we've been through. Now you want to lay sympathy on him? After
Saphira.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't even think about touching me. Stop. Stop! Please stop. Oh wait, lady, you good?
Saphira. It is just me, okay? You are safe. The doctor isn't here. It's going to be okay. Just breathe for now.
So, you mind explaining what just happened?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid it isn't my place to say something like that. But if this is the past, if this is like the past has been, she may need some time to collect herself. Back then, there were times. Sorry, there were times where she was unable to even speak at all afterwards for quite a while.
Please forgive me if I don't consider that a loss in the immediate moment.
I apologize for how she was treating you. She's rather protective of Charlotte and I, you see.
I saw. I think we all knew that one loss.
For now, I will step aside and make sure she's alright.
Awkward. Rather. So, I was Lumi then? Or?
I think.
Because I remember I was the anxious one, right? Like I was the nervous one?
I think.
We'll say.
Hello?
0?
There we go. No, I was Lumi.
Okay.
Why? Why is 0 here? Is he okay?
Don't worry, it's just sleep powder. I couldn't let him back into Labradora. Where have you two been anyway?
Did I end up doing Eve?
We took... Huh?
I forget, did I end up doing Eve or were you them?
I was one of these guys, dude. I remember being like the nervous one, but neither of them are really nervous anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Do you want to be Lumi and I'll be Eve, or?
Yeah, I'll be Lumi, you be Eve.
Okay. We took the laws an opportunity to catch up on some much needed training. Now that each of us may have our own teams. Again.
We don't want to be dead weight after all. And you're here too?
Do you really intend to turn tail on Team Meteor? Yes, not that anyone has seemed to believe me about it. Except Laura, somehow. Sorry, his voice fucking kills my throat. So you won't trust I'm here for the greater good. Then let's just say I'm here for her. I'll make things right and support her however I'm able to. It's something I frankly should have started a long time ago.
I believe in you. Or I believe you, rather.
I don't know what to do with that, but I'll take it. Thanks. At this rate, it's not as if whether or not you are trusted will impact your course, correct? Correct. And though I would appreciate it if I were not literally dragged along by the ear, in the meantime, trust must be earned. Through merit. To that end, I have to have an offer. The barrier. Correct again. Oh god. What do you mean? What's the offer? As I explained to some others previously, only authorized personnel may pass through that barrier. 0 and I are both authorized. I will bring him into the city, claiming to have rescued him from you all's enemies of Team Meteor. This could be my justification for coming through the Chalcedon side. Then I will cut the pulse mine's power supply, lowering the barrier for all of you. To enter and finish off Team Meteor once and for all. It's true that we will need the help of someone trusted by Team Meteor if we want to get into Labrador City. There is no other way, and right now we don't have another willing subject.
I don't think Zero would do it either.
Right, he sees Team Meteor as the only place he can turn to. Then it must be done before he wakes up. I don't know, mate. This is this is kind of fishy, if you ask me.
You want to get a water?
Yeah, this is killing my throat.
Alright, let me pause the episode.
Okay. What's to say you don't just take off once you're in there, turning against us again? This will be a clever way for you to get out of your enemy's hands. A fair concern. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have a way to make satisfactory guarantees. But you will see whether or not I've stayed true to my word when the barrier lowers. Ah, but then it'll be right too late for us to regret it, huh? An alternative way, not present itself. So what do you think? Kitty Cat? Should we trust this guy?
Not really, but
yeah, if you say so. All right, I'll go with it. It may just be the quickest way to save Aya, after all. I thank you for offering me the chance to prove my allegiance.
I guess that works for Zero too. He'd prefer to be on the side, right?
It feels strange to have to wonder. Why are you looking at me like that for?
Do you miss how things were?
I don't know.
I do. I don't want... hang on, I got distracted by the guy coming up from the top of the screen.
Oh shit. Hi. What's up, dude?
I don't want things to go back to how they were, but I miss it. I miss him. Does that make sense? I don't think it does.
It makes no sense whatsoever. I fully understand. Was I this guy too?
I can do this guy if you want.
Yeah, just take it.
Oh, this is where everyone was. Am I interrupting something?
I can hardly tell myself, mate.
Oh, it's Cal. When did you turn your hair blue? Do I know you?
Evelyn Sadshaya. This is Lumi. We only spoke in passing and only under that one's face.
Yeah, I don't get it. But, have any of you seen Shelly around? Heather had a message for her.
Sorry. She's on most of the others went down to the city to put the slam on. Some of the meteors they caught an agate.
Bad day to be a meteor.
Might be the last day to be a meteor.
Aha! I guess most of us here have been on the other side at some point, huh? And yet, I don't think I've seen any of you before. You were Victoria.
Oh! Hey! We haven't seen her in a bit. Cal?
Oh. Hi. Been a while.
Not long enough, if you ask me.
I just want to point this out. I like how most of the characters here are your voices, except for two of them. One's unconscious, and one of them is the hoodie girl. What brings you here?
Oh, you know, I just thought I'd get out from behind the desk for once. Maybe check out how things are going here while I take a break from the literal mountain of paperwork and responsibilities building up. Not only from having to deal with everything going on in Reborn City, but also from the very slightly tiny, minuscule, teensy-wincy issue of having had to take charge of all of Puffy coming after you got Kiki killed.
I'm aware there's no way I can atone for what happened there.
Yeah, there isn't. Did I miss something? That assumes so and not get in the way of it.
I wasn't going to let Alfilfia go.
Oh, you weren't? Oh. Well, that totally explains you betraying us all and saying up the post I was going to burn it all to a crisp. So that explains what happened to Kiki's Medicham. So that's why you stopped Team Meteor on Pyrus Mountain and she's still alive today. Oh, wait.
I sabotaged the pulse. It wouldn't have done anything but overheat.
And you really think I'm going to believe something as convenient as that? It's true. Who even are you? I created the pulse. Oh. You did you? Well, today seems to be having a great day to come up here after all. I get to solve not one, but two problems. I will accept any punishment you deem fit to apply to me.
Eve?
But before you do, please be advised that I have already escaped Team Meteor. I have nothing to gain but defending this individual. Yet I personally inspected the damage to the post camera system after the incident there. Although it was clear that the machine had been targeted by a fire-type attack, there was no significant damage to it from that. However, the cooling system had been completely drained and removed. The machine could have powered on, but it would have overheated and shut down long before producing enough energy to resonate with Kennerupt. Furthermore, there was no sign of the Kennerupt itself around the scene after the incident.
It's right here. Back then I used my attack to covertly withdraw the Pokemon from the scene, and have since recovered it back to health. But that was just a show. I have discarded the coolant system long beforehand. The pulse would have failed regardless, but then you all got involved and Kiki was hurt. I had to pretend to destroy it myself in order to convince Solaris to drop it. Solaris to drop the operation and retreat from it before anything else happened.
That's convenient. And just let you explain what happened to her Medicham then. You just let the poor thing be burnt to a crisp.
Actually.
Oh. You're not gonna say that's the same Medicham. It sank right into the lava. There's no way it would have survived that.
There was another advantage I had discovered when I emptied the pulse coolants into the volcano. Although it didn't visibly impact the surface, the temperature of the lava was significantly lowered. A human might have been in trouble, but for a Pokemon that are used to taking flamethrowers in the heat of battle, I was able to rescue it with my Pokemon after you chased me off.
And you didn't think to bring any of this up before?
Kitty Cat knew some of it.
We did.
But you said, I don't know. But you said you didn't want to speak to me. I intended to respect your wishes for as long as you needed.
I need to be alone for now. Awkward. Perhaps now would not be the best time to stage a raid on Labradora. After all.
You're planning to do what?
We've been mulling over the possibility of Bennett here giving the barrier to sleep and sticking it to Team Meteor. Once and for all. Once and for finally all.
I see. Blake is back there. but more importantly, Solaris. Victoria may want nothing to do with me, or she may accept my defense, but I suspect she will bring her full fury down on him no matter what. I'll join you then. Someone has to look out for her. Then we should wait a bit, just a bit, right? Until everyone's ready?
Our time is limited until Zero wakes up. I tell everyone, do what you need to, and we'll meet back here with Bennett. For the sake of not arousing suspicion, I'll just wait here. Talk to me when you want to begin.
I want to begin immediately, actually.
Once you give me the signal, I'll go in there and take that barrier down. Meteor's precious seconds will be quickly numbered. Are you ready? What will happen?
Oh, I clicked way too fast.
It's okay. Drink some water. Your word as good as any for me. Golden child and all. Then I'll get started. I don't know how long it'll take me to get to and deactivate the pulse. If I have to deal out swinging, it could be a while. In the meantime, I suggest you make sure everyone else is ready. But don't worry. I'll get it done. Few hours later. How long has it been now? Too long.
Do you think something happened?
Nothing unexpected happened. He was just lying in the first place.
I'm sure he wasn't lying.
That's what people do, Laura. They lie. And cheat. And hurt others. And they'll keep doing so until no other possible choice. That's exactly why we have to make that choice for them. That's why we all have is each other. That's why I have to look out for you. You're innocent. You'll be hurt by these kinds of people. But don't worry. I'll make sure they never hurt you again. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again. Have you always been this way? Yes. Ever since I understood what kind of world we lived in. I've done everything I could to look out for my sisters. My job's not done yet. But it will be soon. And how about before then? Before you understood, that is. That's when I was naive. Innocent. But then that wasn't who I am.
After Mom and Dad passed away, she was really unstable.
Don't need to bring that up. I remember that time you punched that one girl. The one that was in the circus more than you were. What was her name again? But you slapped her and then just started bawling.
That happened more than once.
But you don't cry anymore, huh? There's nothing to cry about. I just need to solve the problem. Put them in their place. But it sounds like you changed after all. So what? If you can change, what to say that others can't? In my opinion, you underestimate others. Sorry if my life hasn't been so chock full of fairy tales and fantasies as yours has. We don't all get the privilege to stay soft. And yet you have a responsibility that shares cynicism cannot fulfill for you. The best moves often require not only trust in others, but also what? Hey, patience. Shall we be off? The endgame awaits us.
Do you see now? Bennett really was telling the truth. He's on our side.
We'll see about that. But for right now, I have an appointment with the doctor.
Fine. If no one else is going to look out for him, then who will?
That's the size of man I cannot go. Let's go, Aya. I'm coming for you.
Eve, I'm worried about Zero.
Then you'll have to find him.
You're not coming?
No. Can't be there to hold your hand this time. I'm going to do what I can about the post Pokemon still in there. Whoever fights them will need to be prepared. This might be one of the precious few ways I can unravel the things they've done.
Yeah, okay. I don't need hold-handing anyway by now. We'll do what we've never been able to before. Divide and conquer. Come on already! They all need they need all the help they can get, right? And what's better help than tactical explosion support?
Oh, sure. I look forward to flying alongside you, kitty cat. I like the pee-pee one. Well, I better not miss the fun. Just remember, if you see any buildings on fire up there, it totally wasn't me.
She's all after Solarius, no doubt. Well, I guess I'm in for her. And however many other dozens of reasons I have to judge myself. You go ahead. I don't need to go.
What do you mean by that?
Finally, Danny, we're in Lavadora City.
So, with the
So
power
what?
of the Pulse 2 on our side, we no need to fear anything, not even you, fucking loser.
So what?
So, we only have like a gym badge left. It seems like we're maybe on the final match against Team Meteor. Does it actually count? Oh, okay.
The final match of Team Media, that's rich.
Okay. Alright. Could let me down easy, but no.
Pierogi, which one's that?
The fat cat.
Well then.
Gardevoir, please. Oh my god. Ever since you got this Mega Evolved Gardevoir, it's just been dying.
I know.
It's like, damn.
Pick.
Quick. Big bully bitches on the door.
Alright, guys, we'll see you next time.
Adios.